Today I'm going to be doing a little demonstration on the San Diego custom guitars, made in the USA of course, Model Trev, called the Trev Tele. Has the Grover locking tuners, the mini Grover locking tuners. You can see the actual locks on them that you can spin clockwise to tighten down on the tip of the string, as opposed to the other style they have that lock automatically. Flame maple neck. This happens to be a two-piece flame neck. Some of the one-pieces are kind of cool for a vintage style guitar, but two pieces can generally be a little bit more strong, because you have the two pieces with the maple fingerboard. I don't think you can see the flame maple from there, but maybe from there you can. The lighting's not very good. I didn't want to get blinded by the lights. And then I had a better angle of the plate before, but this was the name of the company, Model Trev, Pinup Girl, initials with the designer, which is me, and made in the USA, and then the serial number is corresponding to January 11th, 2011, the NAMM show in Anaheim, California, where we first showed off this model. It's basically vintage Tele style, and swamp ash body was dyed with a mixture of blues and greens to give it a turquoise. You can see it. Here there's a dark piece of wood from the natural swamp ash. It's kind of cool. Pick guard is kind of an off-white with a little bit of a beige tint to it, I guess. Stetsbar tremolo. Split blade pickups which are really have four conducting wires coming off of them, so you're not going to have as much noise as a normal single claw. It's going to be more acting like a humbucker. And then you have the bridge volume, the other volume for the neck pickup, which happens to pop out to give it a out of phase effect. Regular three-way switch. Right now I have the amp, so then I have set on 2.5, 3 on the preamp, try to get it to not distort, and then the other volume a little bit past 4. First the neck pickup. Doing some 11th chords. To get it too much below 2, so I have it a little bit closer to the 3 side, and the amp you can crank up a little bit at a time. Now it's about 5, and I've been promising to work on a couple lessons on the 24 bar blues and 12 bar blues and all that stuff with the intro and the G7. You go back to the beginning. I'm just going to crank the volume up to 11. Distortion pedal. I can switch to the bridge pickup. Try with a little more distortion now. Oh yeah, and one last thing. I could put the pickup in the middle. Shut the distortion off. And then I could pop the, it should be called the reggae caster, because you can pop out that second knob, if you saw that, and make the two pickups out of phase. Start up lesson I was starting to do on my Gibson SG a couple months back, and actually I'm trying to figure out, now the preamp is up all the way.